Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Total 2, and in a different little variation, you might be wondering that this Total 2 chart might look different from yours. That is because um, I'm essentially using the total cryptocurrency market cap, excluding Bitcoin, divided by the BLX on TradingView. So it's going to look a little different. However, this chart can indicate the strength of the altcoin market as a whole versus Bitcoin. We can get a not like a dollar value, or essentially a Bitcoin value, right? So currently, right now, if you took the entire market cap of all altcoins and bought Bitcoin, you'd get roughly 10.186, 10.19 million Bitcoin, give or take a million. So that's the idea. It's a little skewed because at the very top of 2018, the beginning of 2018, is 27 million Bitcoin valuation, even higher, 27.73. Uh, there's not 27 million Bitcoin in circulation. So take it as you will. I think it's a pretty good indicator for myself on this, just the sheer strength of altcoins against Bitcoin. Even if TradingView doesn't know that there's only 21 million Bitcoin. Um, so keep be that as it may, let's take a look at the chart. So what I wanted to do, because for the longest time when we're looking at total two, we looked at the dollar value. I thought it was important, as I always preach, when we look at certain altcoins, we look at the Ether Bitcoin ratio. We look at the Uniswap Bitcoin ratio. We look at the Chainlink Bitcoin ratio. Why not total two against the Bitcoin ratio? And this is essentially this. Um, so currently, right now, total two is at 10.17 million. We're not at the highs by any means in a Bitcoin valuation of 2018, at the start of 2018. However, this month alone, and this is going to be a recap of January. So for January, we gained against altcoins have gained against Bitcoin about 33%. In dollar values, it's closer to 50% in against the dollar. So we see a pretty good move for this month of Q1 for altcoins. And if history is any indication, this should continue on. We see in 2016, the move increased about 117% in Q1 against Bitcoin, mind you. Um, in 2017, we saw a gain of about 177% against Bitcoin. Q1 of 2017 was interesting, where we saw not much movement in either direction for the first 2 months, and then in the third month, March 2017, it shot up like a balloon and shot up 181%. Um, the 2016 Q1, we saw a gain of 52%, loss of 10%, and then following that, a gain of 43%. So those are the two scenarios that we've been through in the past. This only goes back as far as 2014, so we can only do it as far as the last bull run. This was the end of the bull market. So, with that said, we're up 33%. It's a good start. I would like to see this higher. I'd like to see altcoins keep gaining on the momentum. Altcoins have done great, but they need to do more. For the longest time, as you can see, from the start of September, we have bled. Altcoins have bled against Bitcoin a total of from last month, the closing of last month, 43% against Bitcoin. That's no bueno. So we need to see at least big altcoins reach back at the highs of the fall of September. We've seen altcoins like Ethereum do that. It's actually past those levels. Chainlink needs to come back up to those levels. Other altcoins need to pick up the slack. And eventually we should get to the prior all-time high in no time. The altcoin market is a lot bigger than it was 3 years ago. Um, and because of that, I feel like there's more money to be made At the same time, there's already money in the system, so um, you can argue that it takes more money to gain more money. So um, I totally understand that premise. So take that as you will. But I feel like uh, the move to the prior all time high is um, soon to be coming. Let's say. Anyway, that's where we currently are. Um, Against the dollar value, we're 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 stone throws away. We're very very close. We're roughly, I think, 20%. Sorry, 43%. Again, another month like January, and we'll be at the prior all time high against the US dollar. So take that as you will. But I think, in the future, you guys, let me know if you like this chart. We can continue keeping a look at it. I mean, like this is no different. This here is no different than, um, the Bitcoin dominance chart just inverted. All right. So keep that in mind. You can use the Bitcoin dominance chart. I also use the Bitcoin dominance chart, but with the huge altcoin move in 2017, this latter part gets kind of skewed. So and because it's numbered from 100 to 0, it's hard to see it on a logarithmic scale. So I feel like total 2 divided by BLX is a is another tool that you can use to help visualize the strength of altcoins against Bitcoin. All right. So you could see that 2017 was a huge move for altcoins. They really gained against Bitcoin, and here we are. Because so you can argue, like, look at the two patterns in lieu of. Okay, we see the drop. All right. Here you could say the drop was like here. Okay, the drop was here, but then we had a sideways moving action. And you could say that this here is the sideways moving action. And then at some point, altcoins really start to kick in. So we're still waiting for that that kick into the fifth gear, so to speak, for altcoins. Um, and we're starting to see that happen with altcoins like Ethereum. Chainlink starting to come back to normal. We have new altcoins like Uniswap and Polkadot that are really gaining momentum. But I think ultimately, um, the entire altcoin space needs to pick up the slack. I've been saying this for a while. I've been a big proponent for altcoins. I've been holding my altcoin positions for quite a relatively long time. So I'm looking to offload those positions at a more favorable price target, I guess. So keep this in mind. Keep a look at this chart, and also keep a look at what Bitcoin's going to do, because what Bitcoin does ultimately dictates the market. And in my previous video, I said, well, if Bitcoin bleeds down 30%, this might be good for Ethereum, because Ethereum has shown strength in certain times where it temporarily decouples and it really shoots up. However, if Bitcoin breaks the 20-week, then all bets are off and at that point, and the altcoins will come back down to earth. So again, whether you like it or not, it ultimately comes back to Bitcoin. So keep an eye on the Bitcoin chart, what it does, and we'll revisit this probably in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when we're well into February, unless something catastrophic happens, in which case I'll see you then. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.